Hey guys, what's up? We're still here at E3 2018 and we're having a lot of fun. Obviously you can see that we checked out some Fallout stuff. And in case you don't recognize my coworkers over here, we've got Xander on the end.
I'm a vault boy.
We've got Brian. Hey! And Corey over here.
You could see me, sort of.
So we wanted to kind of wrap up what we covered today, a little rundown of what we liked, maybe what we didn't like. Xander, let's start with you.
Oh boy, are you ready for this
much
tea?
to say.
Here we go. Okay, so we came in. The first thing that we saw, because we went into West Hall, we saw Ninjala. So we kind of played it together.
I liked Ninjala.
I liked it. Like the concept, it felt like Splatoon a little
Yeah, it
bit.
really
Like
did.
it's cartoony and it's fun and it's blowing bubblegum bubbles.
Yeah.
But I just went crazy with the bat and started hitting people, and I kind of won for most of the time.
And then someone burst your bubble.
And someone burst
beat us
my
by
bubble.
double.
Yeah. But it was a good way to like kick off because it was fun and lighthearted. There was no line, and so it was nice. And then we went and we played Mario Tennis.
That was a lot of fun.
It
I had
was-
a lot of fun with
I
Tennis.
legit got a workout. Like I was wearing a jacket earlier.
You and I
it was
were like,
we were into it.
Which was completely not necessary, by the way. It's not like the Wiimote controllers. You're just
Listen,
using-
we were into
But they
it.
were-
It was like we were playing
we
tennis.
were
Yeah.
we were also into it
Yeah.
on our team. It was Dave, one of the writers for #Show, who's sometimes on some streams. He was my teammate, and they were on a team.
Yeah,
and,
Kelly and I, we got so into it, and I think we surprised like the workers, like the people
I think
working
they were
there.
enjoying watching us.
Yeah,
play.
because we were screaming, and Waluigi has too much body, and so he gets hit with the ball too
I'm
easily.
gonna lose, is what he should have said.
We didn't win.
Too much body.
We
We
didn't
did not win.
No, they kind of got annihilated.
They won.
I'm
3
sorry.
times.
That was me.
But we had more fun.
was-
Rosalind, I wouldn't say that.
I
It
think
was
we
a
had
ton of fun.
It actually, it really felt like it played well directly from the old 64 version that
Yeah.
I
Yes,
grew up
yes.
with.
Yeah.
So
Completely
it really
agree.
just, we get right back into that thing, good to go.
I was not expecting to have so much fun with the sports game, but it is Mario.
It's
Yeah.
Mario,
That
it's
makes
a little
sense.
ridiculous.
A lot of people were streaming it last week when it came
Oh,
out.
really?
Yeah.
On Twitch, yeah. There was like a couple days where it was just like, or a day where everyone was playing. I was like, wow, it must be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Confirmed right here.
Yeah. And then we got this hot tip that the line for Super Smash Brothers was not that long. And so we got in line, and we were like third or fourth
There was, like,
in
no one.
line.
There was, like, no one
There was
there.
no one there. And so we were like, oh, good, we'll wait this out, and we'll see what happens. 1 hour later, we hadn't moved.
Not
They,
a single
they forgot that
They
section of
forgot
line.
we
They
existed.
forgot we existed, which is a common occurrence for myself, but, you know.
Aw. I was so excited to play. So we
Yeah.
bailed on it. We just couldn't.
Yeah, we had no time
Yeah.
to do that, and
Yeah.
we wanted to check out Smash Brothers, see if we could play Ridley.
I
see
wanted
if we
to play
could,
Ridley.
You know, check out some of the old characters, bring Brack, and that just didn't happen.
No.
So,
But
sad
maybe
times.
in the future, maybe tomorrow or the
yeah,
next
we're
day
gonna
we can
try hard to get some more Nintendo stuff in.
We're gonna try hard. Get good.
I want to try that Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And the Pokemon game gives free Pokeballs.
Yes,
I really
I
want
know,
one.
I
I want
wanted
to
it.
play Let's Go Eevee. We did see a giant Pikachu and a giant Eevee, though. At
Yeah, like the
least a
mascot.
consolation prize.
Yeah,
as
like-
we walked by.
Like people dressed as them.
Yeah,
it-
from
they were
Nintendo.
they were from Nintendo.
Official
That's
Nintendo.
rad.
Yeah, they
That's
were
awesome.
they were
And
cute.
I
and-
know that there were like full adults in there, but I'm still like, hi Pikachu.
The guy just like, hey, my job.
And it was so hot in the hall.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah,
they
it
were
was pretty
dying.
awful.
Yeah. And then finally, I played Jurassic World Evolution, and I had a lot of feelings about it. The line was relatively short, and now I know why, because it was not good. You sit there, and they bring you in, and they do like a demonstration with a woman who's kind of like a Claire type. Uptight person, but she makes little nods of like, people died in our theme park, hee hee hee.
Not very appealing.
No.
Based on what you just
Yeah, but then you get let in and you can try out the game, and the graphics look plasticky, and they looked like models from like a museum type of thing, and it was like a theme park management game, which is
Yeah.
not what I wanted, I guess. And eventually, like, there were no Chris Pratt butts. It's 0
A
butts.
very
His butts are
important.
essential to his
That was my
enjoyment
rating system.
in a video game.
0. And then finally, I got so bored with the whole, and the controls and the menus were clunky.
What was that
and-
on?
I played it on PS4.
Okay.
Thanks, Ryan, for your bits.
Oh,
thanks for the
thank
bits.
you, Ryan. Thanks for the bits.
For those butt bits. I'm sure that's what that was.
Those butts.
And then finally, I got so bored that I let the T-Rex loose in the park, and like there was just a slow like run away from some of the people, and the T-Rex never attacked anything.
Right at the
Oh, really?
end.
Right at the end, he kicked a guy.
I saw a clip where it was out, and then it was like it ate a person. Like no, and they're like, look,
Didn't
my
happen
theme park
for it.
rating
I
went
wanted
down.
that. I
Like our
wanted
revenue's
that.
going down.
Right.
So BJ and Dylan, we don't want me, you, and Dylan.
Not even
tweeted
one
him.
bun.
I was so
Not even
upset.
one bun to be.
No.
Yeah.
So that was my E3 day one experience. Zero Chris Pratt
Aw.
Oh,
butts,
that's too
lots
bad.
of
Oh,
tennis.
that's funny though. The T-Rex kicked that person.
The last one.
It was
It was a pow.
Got physics in there.
So at least there's that. And you went missing
Yeah,
all day.
you went missing like most of them.
You
we
had
didn't see
you had
Oh,
all
yeah.
sorts of fun stuff.
We don't know where you went.
I was lucky. I got into the PlayStation.
He got snacks.
That's
I
true.
wanted snacks, and he got the snacks.
Yeah, Jody.
That's not why we're here, Kelly.
That's why I'm here.
supposed to be here
I
for
want
video
Chris
games.
Pratt butt and snacks.
Snacks.
So we went to try. There's a couple games I wanted to try out. My main one is Cyberpunk, which I'll try tomorrow. But today we got to go try Spider-Man,
Nice.
which had a really big showing on the show floor. It had like
Yeah.
the whole.
It was
section just
really
for
cool.
it.
Yeah.
It was a huge
There's a
spread.
lot of
Like
really
I
cool
always thought it looked cool, the trailers, everything. I was like, all right, that looks really cool. It's a cool new costume, everything. But I didn't know that people were this hyped about it. But once I
Yeah.
played it, I kind of got it. I was like, oh wow.
Was the
Like,
gameplay good?
It was good. It was the controls are really tight and solid, and the web slinging, which I heard they spent a lot of time on, felt amazing. Like it felt like
Amazing Spider-Man.
yeah,
Oh.
it was spectacular. And
Oh,
Superior
welcome.
to any game before.
Welcome to Halam899.
Peter
This
Parker.
is their first time
Hi, guys.
watching. Welcome.
Oh, welcome.
hey, what's up?
And to all of our
So yeah, the
other-
web slinging was
And all the
really
animators. We love you guys.
really good, and like you would actually gain momentum, so you go faster and faster
Ooh,
to the
cool.
point where I tried it, where you can just do like a loop-de-loop and then like
No.
go out.
Did it?
No.
But you're not just like swinging and timing it.
Yeah.
It's really like, it really is like a free wheel. Like I can go up, go in the wall, start running, jump off, swing. I could just push X and shoot the webs to the ground and just pull.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Not swings. I'm like, let's go skip.
Yeah, a lot
instead,
of
and,
a
like-
lot of the gameplay they showed on the demos and stuff. It was like you're kind of walking on walls a little bit too while
doing-
you're doing things.
it
So it's
felt
not
like-
just swinging.
It really felt, because the demo they had was an open world section and you can go do different things. You could find a way to like fight one boss, which was Shocker in there.
Classic Shocker, terrible boss.
Sorry.
Whoa, dude.
He beat me to it. I was like Shocker, and then
Bad.
so it had the game. The game design was pretty cool because they took the best of a lot of third-person games, the good things about third-person games, and mashed it into it. So they had the usual like Assassin's Creed style, find a spot where you can peek and see where you get to the top and see where all the objectives are, and you can pick which ones you want to do.
Yeah.
Where it's like, henchmen from this group and henchmen from this guy, as well as collectibles. But the combat had a lot of depth to it as well. At a glance, it looks like Arkham Asylum,
Sure.
That-
Okay.
yeah,
You know,
that's
our-
That's
what
what I
it
I
thought.
is.
got that
That's
from
what
the
I thought.
trailer.
which is true. You could fight just like that. You see in the spider senses, and I felt like, okay, I can get through these fights if I wanted to really easily, but I realized there was depth to like, okay, not only that, I could still like swing up and go somewhere and jump back down, or like pick up a door from the car, throw it out, swing it and do an AOE,
Oh, cool.
do this,
that's
or
good.
like. You have like web gadgets. So I could pull up a web gadget and just like web someone and like, ugh. Or I could do a web bomb. You throw it on someone and then like after a time it goes, poof, they blow up and get stuck on a wall.
Huh.
We got a super chat from Battlestar Galactica saying, I need Spider-Man in my life. Also, hi guys, I love the entire AE team. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Thanks,
Well,
dude.
I did get to interview the writer for Spider-Man, who is the guy behind Sunlight Overdrive. So if you play that game, you know it's really funny and it's a great story.
That's good. That
Sunset.
Sunset
Yeah.
Overdrive.
Sunset
I was
Overdrive.
like, wait, what?
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
Cool guy, and he confirmed that there will be different suits you can unlock and use.
Yeah. Toka Kid says, are you gonna pre-order for Movie Iron Spider Suit?
Oh, cool.
Ooh, that's cool.
Pre-order for
What
that
I
one.
want to know is if it's open world, can you go in a field? Because what do you do? if
Yeah,
there
what
are
do you
no-
grab
You
on
have to
to?
you have to find a car.
You have to find a
That's what happened in Homecoming, where it's
Sure,
like,
yeah.
well, we're leaving the big city, so
true,
I
I
guess I'll
did-
just hitch a ride.
I didn't find a section with the fields, so I wonder.
That's a mission.
It's something that we can field later.
Because like,
And then Blackwing asks, one big guess, who was the villain that got Spidey all shooketh?
Oh, right. Did you see? Oh, are we guessing?
that got him all.
I guess we can all
Shook
guess.
us.
It,
At the
it
end
was
of the
during
trailer.
at the end of the trailer. Yeah, it's like basically most of the Sinister Six is like right there.
And then, like, someone comes
then
up and he's
it's
like,
oh, you, and then
Yeah.
it's like, you know.
I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah,
You didn't
I'm
know
sure they
tidbits?
didn't put it in.
They didn't put that in the
yeah.
demo. No, the demo I got to fight the Shocker, which was a cool boss fight too. Because you can see they added things about like some of the more cooler boss. It didn't feel like a generic. It felt like
There
a
were
good boss
mechanics,
fight.
like,
There was
you-
unique
you-
mechanics,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
that's
way they
good.
did the waves going in the cone that you had to dodge and do
Yeah.
this, and you had to like throw debris at him to like
makes sense.
break his armor.
That's good. I mean,
And actually, it progressed almost not quite God of War,
Oh,
but
cool, yeah.
they were trying to be like that. Where
It, like,
there's like
adds
stages to the boss fight, which I thought was pretty cool because it was just an open world experience you stumble upon.
yeah. I mean, I was guessing that it could still be Kingpin, but that's a weird one because
I just had an epiphany. You know who it is? Venom.
that's what
Really?
Toka Kid said in the chat too.
I bet it's Venom.
Yeah,
Because
I mean
especially
they
if
are
it's a
coming
tie-in
out
with the Sony
yeah,
movie.
they're coming
and-
out with the Sony movie.
I would be surprised if it was Venom because Venom doesn't work with the Sinister Six like that.
But okay, think about it from a game development.
Yeah,
you
'cause
have
they are promoting their own
Spider-Man, and you just have to reskin him, and it's Venom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
no, yeah, you can't
In a
just
way.
no, you can't just reskin.
The web is
Spider-Man.
black, and it's Venom.
Dude, he's jacked. He's massive.
2 times
Okay.
the math.
Yeah.
And he's also got crazy mouth
He's an
stuff.
astronaut.
I think it
At
could be
least in
Venom.
my version of Venom, Eddie Brock is an astronaut.
And then
Tom
Brian
Hardy,
also
though.
also got to drink half the day, right?
Oh yeah, and then yeah, I had some cocktails with Joe.
Bless
Party.
America. I was waiting for Smash Brothers.
I was like, no, forget that. I'll wait until we get President.
Smart.
Ready.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were Smash
You were
Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah, with Daniel.
Anything disappointing or no? Pretty good day.
You had a great day.
Pretty good day. No, I mean, disappointing was the lines.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much
Deterring me from
that's
trying some of the games.
pretty much everything.
Can't Otherwise, I can't complain.
Nice.
It's cool to see.
Edward did ask in the chat if we got to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah,
we waited in line.
We waited in line, and they just forgot that we existed.
So
So,
disappointing.
I
So
think we're gonna
we
try
hope- we're
to
gonna try
come
again
in
tomorrow.
early tomorrow and try to get into Smash Brothers.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe do an interview if we can.
Right.
And then
So
play.
tune in
I'm
tomorrow.
hoping to get a Japanese developer.
Yeah,
and
that would be
Yeah.
cool
interview.
if you did that.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
So hopefully we get that. That would be
Fingers
awesome.
crossed.
That would be
I'll
cool.
just talk about Ike.
Okay, Corey, how was your day?
Well, we did some of the same stuff, Xander and I, but
Ooh, thank you for the super chat. Toka Kid
thank
says,
you.
what if it's one of the goblins?
Oh yeah,
That
Green
makes
Goblin.
sense.
Totally be a
Okay.
goblin. Yeah.
that makes sense. I forgot about the
Goblin.
Yeah.
forgot about the
Yeah.
Osborns.
That is that but don't you think the goblins have been too played out? I feel like that
Overplayed.
was like the
Well,
like
we're
main.
looking at the Sinister Six here, so what are we really? it's
Yeah.
a it's a
Okay.
video game
Okay,
though.
okay.
You know, it's like it's unlikely to tie into the movies because they're already
Yeah.
clearly separate.
What if it was Uncle Ben the whole time?
Oh my goodness, it's Uncle Ben.
Done.
Well,
It's
if
Uncle
it's
Ben.
if it's the goblins, Toka
That
Kid
makes
gets credit.
Done.
Thank you for the pity laugh.
We did talk about Brian's pity laugh.
No, I actually I've been stuck in the Sinister Six mindset. So
I
like
was started
so I
thinking
think
about
Kingpin makes sense,
necromancy.
but also it doesn't make sense in the context of the trailer. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like you don't just have
Then I know.
him jump out.
Definitely.
There. So Goblins is a good guess.
Okay, so you waited for Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
didn't
so I
happen.
waited for Smash Brothers, didn't
Threshold.
happen. Smashed them in tennis, Mario Tennis.
Right.
And
Oh,
then
We also played the Sonic.
I forgot about Sonic.
Racers.
oh yeah, we
We
played
raced.
Sonic. That we all okay. So we wanted after playing tennis, which was a lot of fun and all together. We wanted to do the Sonic racing game that I don't remember the name of, and I feel bad.
I think it's
Oh.
called Sonic Racers. I have the
I think
air
so.
freshener. Hold on.
oh,
got
that's
an air
right.
They gave me an air
That's
freshener.
right.
Team
got air
Sonic Racing. Right there, I got a little air
Oh,
freshener.
cool.
They had some interesting mechanics to it, but overall it did feel clunky, I think.
It did. I think it's because we're so used to Mario Kart. It wasn't
Yeah.
as smooth as,
Wasn't
especially the
quite-
drifting.
Yeah,
Wasn't as
the
smooth.
drifting, it was weird because actually, right
But-
off the bat, I pressed X to go, and
Instead
I was
of
like,
the-
oh wait, they just showed me the controls. It's R2.
Yeah.
Which I mean that's fine, but I just like, oh right, I don't, dumb. So like, I was Tails and I lost, or I was like 4th place or something. And I was like very
Sonic.
disappointed.
I was disappointed in like the smack talk between the characters. It was very generic, and I was like, "Shut up, Knuckles."
Yeah,
Oh, really?
my
Oh,
sound
yeah,
was
I
a
noticed
little.
that.
Well, there's one you, but there's not two yous.
No, there's not 2 U's.
Yeah.
There's not 2 U's.
Because
Oh,
there's only
really?
one of you. Anyway,
Oh.
moving on.
Moving on.
So after that, I would
Oh
say.
yeah, there we are. And then we got to do a gym.
Oh, did-
Oh, we had
afterwards.
to, yeah. We had fun with
Good.
it.
Basically, I just went to the Elder Scrolls Blades part of the Bethesda booth.
Yeah, so what is
after
that, Elder
that?
Scrolls
So it's
Blades?
it's a mobile game. I was
Mobile
talking
game.
about it earlier
yeah, the
today.
mobile one.
And like they say
why
that they're
I
gonna
stopped
release it
thinking
on other stuff too, but it's the mobile game, and some of my suspicions were confirmed. Unfortunately, it's the
bummer.
combat. Huh?
Fruit Ninja.
A little bit.
Yay!
So like basically instead of like a game like Skyrim where like you're just fully controlling your character and whatnot, like you have your clunky mobile controls when you're trying to move in 3D space. So you have your fake like joysticks, and it just doesn't feel that good. And then when you get into combat with something, you just fight that one guy. I got into a section where there were 2 like spiders. And then I walked up, and then it's like, all right, just this guy.
Just
and,
one spider at a
And
time.
then the other one was like somewhere else. And so and
waiting.
you can
Just
do your
watching.
you can do your block thing, and you can do your slice thing, and it's just not that engaging, and I feel like it's a little bit slow paced. And there's not really, I didn't sense any variation on slicing right or slicing left. Like that didn't matter.
Just cut.
Which matters a lot in Skyrim. So
Yeah.
I thought they would have more there. So I got to do 2 maps. Visually, I think it's very impressive. It looks great. That's awesome. But it's a little deceiving because you don't get the gameplay that's associated with those visuals.
Did they say that it was going to be free to play?
It will be free to play.
And
yeah.
was there some sort of monetization?
I didn't see
aspect?
any. They
There's
didn't
gotta be,
hint.
though.
That was definitely something that
Yeah, there's
I'm
gotta be
putting in my article about it. Is
Yeah.
that it's like, how are they gonna make money off this? It has to be microtransactions of some
If
kind.
there's an energy system like Harry Potter, so help me God.
Oh my god, I
chucking my
stopped
phone in
playing
the
that
river.
because I just couldn't handle
I'm
that
sure
anymore.
there's going to be a system where you're going to
that
pay
bad?
money.
It was that bad. There was a point where I
You
just
can
couldn't
pay
complete
money to
missions
save time.
anymore because every time it would expire, and I was like, I'm not paying money to complete this mission.
And my character's dying.
Yeah, I mean that's the worst part when you have to pay just to play the
Yeah.
base game
Yeah.
or speed something up that's going to take like 72 hours.
Like I would have rather paid $20 for a Harry Potter game and just played the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whatever.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think
same.
they're afraid of that because I think that they know that they can capture
Children.
young people.
We got a super
Yeah.
chat. What's up? Toku Kid says, also Xander, hashtag true king of nerds.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
You should've won.
I should have won.
I
I'm a
didn't
good
realize
dude.
we had royalty here.
Yeah. Well, I didn't win, so.
True king of not Mario Tennis. Anyway.
Oh, burn. Shots fired.
But
the
that's
last round I played Peach. She was,
If you want to see
Rosalina for
footage
the
of
win.
us going head to head at Mario Tennis, please check out the hashtag Instagram
Yeah.
story because there is footage of us getting really
There's
into
a
it.
we
few
all went
things on
hog
our
wild
Instagram
on the Instagram, by the
Yeah,
way.
there's a little bit of crazy stuff on the Instagram story, so check it out. I think that's about all I got to do. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
cool. They let me
Late
go in.
day,
Yeah.
and then like we couldn't. There's like a little line, so today was a little slower. We think tomorrow will be more eventful.
I'm wondering, have you heard if there's any Death Stranding demo that can be played?
We saw statues.
I don't.
Oh yeah, and I
Yeah,
saw
but I mean,
Kojima, like on the
Like
screen.
behind private.
Norman Reedus' face is just like there, like because
Yeah.
he's a statue, and it's
he's a
pretty
statue.
I see a
lifelike.
picture
It
of
is
that
pretty lifelike, but he's very
statue.
short.
Cool.
I don't think he's that short in real life.
Oh,
You think he's that short in real life?
I think
I
he's
don't
that
know.
short in real life.
Really?
I think if you make him angry, he can get short with you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Well,
I took one picture with them.
Xander and Corey pretty much summed up my morning where we played Mario Tennis.
Yeah, we
and
kind of
we
hung out a
played
bit. We should
Sonic
probably fan out more, but oh well.
It was
And then we
fun.
It was
tried
fun.
to do Smash Brothers, and that failed. And then I got pulled away because I really wanted to do Fallout. So they
Oh,
had like this booth. Bethesda always has amazing booths. And last year they had like the Wolfenstein Diner where they were handing out strawberry milkshakes. It was amazing. I loved it. It was
Wolfenstein Diner.
yeah, it was great. So this year I was like, I gotta see what Bethesda's doing to see what they're doing. And so they had like this booth for the Fallout 76, and I'm thinking like, oh, this is so cool. It looks like a vault. They're doing like tests on people in there, and you come in and they like give you party hats and party blowers and cups and a Nuka-Cola, and they're basically like, I forget what the term was. They kept saying it, and right now I'm
Reclamation
blanking.
Day?
Reclamation Day. Thank you. They kept saying like,
By
Happy
Jones Soda.
Reclamation Day. Like we're getting out of the vault. Let's celebrate. Wear your masks because it helps you breathe out there. I don't know. I got like my ID. And then they let you in, and then they like test you. So they're like, okay, we're gonna test your specials. Like, everyone grab one of these items, and there's like different items. There's like blocks, there's a handkerchief, there's a pocket knife. There's like everyone grab an item. All right, let's say you got like touched by radioactive waste. How do you use your item to help you with it? And so like they
What did you
test
say?
this. I got the blocks, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna like rub my block on the ground until I can get like a blade and then scrape off
my
like the.
God.
Made a shank.
Yeah, I made a shank. I made a shank and I scraped it off. I was like, what am I gonna do with blocks? Okay.
Bash people's skulls
I
in.
know. So and then we got to do like another test where they had like these taped markers on the table, and then we had like a wrench and a rope and all this stuff, and they'd be like, okay, like quickly place everything in the right spot, and we like couldn't find where they had to go, and then like some of them are leaning on them.
So
So
it's
like.
kind of like maze roomy or escape room.
They wanted to
stuff.
prepare us to go out into the wasteland.
Cool.
And then at the very end, we all got to do this like interactive photo of us like at the vault opening, and we're like, oh, the light, it's so bright. Oh wow, it's so beautiful. And we had some random kid in our group. It was cool. That's great. Do you have the footage now? Let's
nice.
roll the tape. Let's roll it.
Fingers
Let's
crossed.
see if it works.
Didn't know.
Hey guys, I'm Kelly with that hashtag show, and we are here at E3 2018. Currently, I'm at the Bethesda booth, and behind me you can see is the Fallout 76 experience. I'm hoping to get in there and maybe see a little bit of the gameplay for Fallout 76, see what this whole online thing is about. Are you guys ready? It's Reclamation Day. Let's get out there into the wasteland. They tested our special skills and had a complete experience that made us feel like we were actual vault dwellers. It was pretty cool. Even though we didn't get to see any more gameplay from the game other than what we've already seen at the press conference, they did give us an experience of Fallout, but we have no new information on the game, no new information of what the game is going to be like or how the online experience is going to be like. But stay tuned, because as soon as we find out, we will let you guys know.
Are we back? Can you guys hear us?
Oh God, I hope we can
I'm
be
crossing
heard.
my fingers that you guys
Because
can hear
that's
us.
all I am. I'm just a voice.
I am bad at charades. Oh.
Well, okay, so I guess hopefully we're back.
Oh, on Twitch we've got sound.
Oh, come on.
Celebrate!
Yeah.
You hear us?
Oh,
we're back.
Yay!
We exist
You
after
missed
all.
everything.
So I don't know if you guys
Why?
I don't know if you guys heard me, but I enjoyed the Fallout 76 experience, but there was no gameplay. I did not get to play the game. We have no new information. What is going on over here?
I don't know.
We never know.
Oh, no.
That's all I wanted to say was that I didn't get to play.
Unsound.
Guys, we are going crazy now that the sound is finally working.
Yes, yeah.
We're going crazy now.
No,
The
we
sound-
were crazy the whole time. You just couldn't hear it.
We were we were
could
trying
see
to do
it.
YMCA and
No.
We successfly did YMCA.
We did.
We
We
did.
did.
We didn't sing it technically, but
No,
we
we did.
visually
In my
showed.
mind,
I got
sang
the
it.
furthest, and then you all left me hanging.
See?
I got the C.
What? Wait, why were you the C?
No, you got the M. I got the C.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, we were doing it separately. I was doing the whole thing.
Oh.
I was like, why is no
The
one
funny thing is,
doing
we
it?
could hear each other.
I just
We
did
didn't
the
have to
one.
be quiet.
I sat here and I was like, you all left me hanging.
No, we were each doing a letter. We're
Okay.
a team. It's not just individual effort.
Oh,
So
boy.
But it was
Toku
like synchronization.
We are delirious. It's here at the end of E3.
Toku Kid said that they couldn't hear anything after the video. Basically, just to sum it up, I enjoyed the Fallout experience, and I enjoyed that these little freebies they gave us. It like made it pleasant for like a Fallout fan like myself. However, like I didn't get to play any video games. It was just an experience, and I was really hoping to get my hands on.
Maybe that was your fault for having expectations.
Yeah,
Wow.
maybe. Why am I here at E3?
but, I mean,
like, why
I'll-
am I expecting to play video
For
games?
I
the
don't
experience.
understand why though, because whenever they have something where it's walled off, it's usually a game demo
Yeah.
they're not showing.
It is.
So
Yeah.
everyone's lined up like, ooh, Fallout, Fallout.
It is.
But they were but you're
nothing.
walking
And then-
into this like glass.
But then we went into that dark room for the photo,
Oh, that's
but we
true.
thought it was going to be like, oh, we're going to show you a screen of gameplay in this hidden room, or like, and then it was just a photo with a random stranger that we
Don't have
didn't know.
expectations. Like,
Don't.
said Cassie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Noted,
Yeah,
okay?
lady,
I've learned my lesson.
That's what I'm saying.
But like we were saying before when we were muted, we're gonna get here bright and
happy.
early
You'll be
tomorrow,
happy.
and we're gonna get right on the floor. So make sure
Right
overnight
away.
you tweet us and let us know where you
Yes.
want us to go, or write in the Twitch chat or Facebook,
Just
wherever
somehow
you're watching
at us somewhere.
Yeah. So we see it,
At
and let
us.
us know what you want to
Slide
see.
into our DM.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh,
you can Twitch
we also
poll.
have a poll on our Twitch, so
Yeah.
hit the little puzzle piece
We are gonna
and
try to get into Nintendo maybe at some point.
we really want to play Smash Brothers
I
and
really want to
Pokemon.
play Smash and Pokemon.
I want to play
I want
Let's
that
Go
Pokeball.
Eevee.
I want the, yeah, I want the Pokeball.
I want the Pokeball.
Hey,
And
he wants a
Smash
tennis
Brothers, you
outfit.
get a hat. I did. They had cute tennis outfits.
Uh,
Oh, yeah?
Mario cute tennis
Oh.
outfits.
There was a question of why should we be excited for Fallout 76?
So I
why?
enjoy playing online with
Very good
friends. I
question.
don't do it often. Corey does a lot more than I do, but now that I've met Corey, we can play games online and actually have friends. Okay.
Aw.
So
The
now
latter
that there's
part
an
only
online game-
started now. You didn't have any friends before. Now that
I
you're
didn't have
online.
any to play video games, okay? We went to couch co-op like Little Big Planet. That was about it. I'm like really excited, and it's nice that it's a limited server. You only get like a dozen people in there. No one's coming
Well, we don't
to
know
like.
the exact number.
Okay,
yet.
we don't, and that's what I
They
wanted
said
to find out.
dozens.
That's why I was disappointed. I wanted to find out.
Disappointed.
But I love Fallout. I love that there's like the base building is enhanced versus
you can
any
build
other
a camp.
game. You can build a camp anywhere you want. In the Fallout 4, it was like limited to certain locations.
Yeah.
You had to clear them out, and you had like a zone, and you couldn't build past that zone. Now you can take over the whole area, like the whole map.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you want to do. So these are reasons why I'm excited personally. I know that some people are disappointed about the online feature, disappointed that they have to play with like strangers, because strangers do ruin your experience.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
people are
you
worried
know-
about being griefed, and it's like you sit
Yeah.
there working on
Yeah,
your camp,
that's
and then
what
some
I
guy comes, kills all your friends,
Destroys
and
your
then he
base.
knows where your base is, and as soon as y'all respawn, nukes it. And he's
Right.
like,
All your base are belong to us.
yeah.
Super chat from Larry. Thank you so much.
you, Larry.
I didn't see a comment, so let us know if you wanted us to shout out something. Larry, nope, that was
Hey,
not. That was
Blake.
Layla. Hi, Layla.
Larry.
Hi.
Yes, high expectations can lead you to being extremely disappointed. I've learned my lesson.
Wow.
I would say Mass Effect Andromeda was one of the.
Definitely.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Why would you have high expectations
Mass
for any
Effect
Warner
Andromeda
Brothers
was
movie at this
a
point?
nightmare.
Andromeda wasn't as bad as I thought everyone said, but
Yeah,
it
everyone was giving
wasn't.
it a harder time.
wasn't as good as it should have been.
Right.
But it was like it
no
turned
doubt.
into so bad, and they canceled all of the like season pass stuff. They're like, all right, we're done with this forever.
It
Goodbye.
was a fire.
Yeah.
Restart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
It was
much.
rough.
But I'm excited to maybe get into Tomb Raider tomorrow and maybe try a
Yes,
little bit of that.
hopefully. What else? Kingdom Hearts, maybe. Maybe
Oh,
we
I
could-
didn't even look for Kingdom Hearts. I'm a big old dummy.
I want to talk to Earl.
Oh, right.
Because I think that he's here. He's here on the show floor.
Well, he's
the
royalty,
voice
so
of
you
Jonah.
can talk to any Earls.
Square Enix has the beat.
Yes. There was a few things you
Could
wanted
be
to
at
see.
Square Enix. It would probably be. At
You're
Square
seeing
Enix.
Cyberpunk 2077, maybe?
Tomorrow we got an
You-
interview.
I might be checking out Hitman.
Hitman.
I might be checking
Oh,
out
the Lego game.
Lego. Yeah, there's a.
Josh
here.
might be doing Westworld, maybe.
Yeah.
So we got some stuff in the works now. So I'm hoping.
I'm
That'd
in.
be cool.
I really
So
like Star
stay
Trek.
tuned tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm
Tell
excited.
us what sounds the most
He's getting
interesting
beamed
to
up.
you.
Larry
Yes.
just cheered 200 bits.
Oh, thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you. That's so kind of you. Hearts
Thanks,
for you.
man.
But yes, let us know what sounds interesting, what we should go see tomorrow, because we have a lot more planned. Toku Kid, where are you, No Man's Sky disappointed?
Oh.
Where are we
No Man's
disappointed?
Sky.
No Man's Sky was
Oh.
was also a
No
disappointed.
Man's. You know, I bought No Man's Sky
They
for
finally said they have
$60.
multiplayer.
I bought it.
coming out.
I did.
Why are they still
Do
there?
they really?
What?
Yeah, they have a
They-
multiplayer patch coming
Yeah,
out.
they have. Yeah.
They've been
That
working
could
on it,
actually be cool.
like for a whole year. They're like, all right, we're still doing it.
Yeah, I mean, like the game was. It shouldn't have been $60. They absolutely
Right.
should not have sold
So
that game for $60.
Blackwing is excited for Lego DC Supervillains.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
they
gonna
had
try
a
to
big
check it.
display, which I was not
Yeah.
expecting.
Yeah.
Was that
They
was at
did.
Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah, that was at Warner
yeah,
Brothers.
I'm gonna try to check that out tomorrow. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can see some DC villains.
But yeah,
Ooh,
so
also the Walking Dead game looks interesting.
Which
Over-
one?
Oh, the Telltale.
Overkill's Walking Dead.
Overkill's Walking
That's
Dead.
the
Which
that's
one's
the
that?
That's
that's
the one that's
multiplayer
more
survival,
realistic.
I saw
I
the
don't think I've
display.
seen
Survival.
that.
It's
They had
looks
real
like
life
survival.
zombie people dressed up. One guy's in a car and he's like scaring everyone.
Yeah.
There
The other
was
person's
a-
just walking around. I'm like, ugh.
I saw them yesterday at the
Pinky and the-
at the PC gaming showcase, and so that was a cool trailer. I mean, it kind of looks like another rehash of like all the building games and all that.
It could be a
stuff.
crafting survival
It is.
game.
It's
It
got
looks like
it's
that.
got those aspects.
just under
Not-
the Walking Dead.
Yeah, but it's I
brand.
think it's gonna be like not PvP like battle royale stuff. It's gonna be like.
Introducing Walking Dead
Well,
Battle Royale.
I mean,
You're all
it might
zombies, get
be.
each
I
other.
I don't remember. I don't think it was.
But it looks like they have a playable demo because there's
yeah,
a
that'd be good.
closed off line.
Wait, there's
that
games
everyone-
here?
Games?
Because I thought
I didn't think there was
thought
any
you
games.
weren't supposed to play games here. I thought you were just supposed to have
Games?
experiences and wait in line.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
in.
It's just a trailer theater.
Battlestar
good
Galactica
activation.
said, so Death Stranding's trailer and gameplay video left me with 3 times as many questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can even call that a gameplay video.
Yeah.
Like
No,
there's
I don't
no
think it was.
you know what I actually really hate is when there's no UI on these gameplay demos cuz I don't know what's
Yes.
going on.
Jump Force, we need to get.
I need to
we
find
need
Jump
We
Force,
need to play
yes.
this. We need like a mega match.
Yeah.
Mega match. I think we should do this.
With that and Smash Brothers, we just have to all
Cassie, she
Yes.
just cheered and twashed.
Oh, thank you.
Twitch.
Twitch.
Is that a new platform?
Service. Twitch.
Of the twatch.
Come find me on Twitch.tv.
Yeah, we're out live at Twitch. We're adding it to the
You
list.
put a CH in
My, let's not talk about that.
You put a CH.
My Twitch is over.
Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Okay.
Thank you, Cassie.
And we're all fired.
It's
Except for
actually
Kelly, you're fired.
it's actually a new DLC. It's over Twitch.
Over
And
Twitch.
no, that's not.
It's been a long day, guys.
That's bad.
It's been a long day.
Find me on Discard.
I get discarded on Discord all the time.
Are you still malfunctioning?
Yeah, we're all malfunctioning.
Well, I think that's a good spot to
It
wrap it
probably
up.
should have been muted, but here we
yeah.
are anyway.
I think we want to wrap it up before we say anything else.
Oh boy.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please come back tomorrow because we have tons more coverage for tomorrow. Follow us on all of our social medias. We've got hashtags on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch. Check out all our coverage. Corey, where can everyone find you?
I am at Corey E on Twitter and at Corey the Voice Guy on Instagram and YouTube. Please check out YouTube. There's videos there.
We watched it in line
Yes.
to wait for Smash Brothers.
That never happened.
That never happened.
You were just in a waiting area.
We were just watching YouTube videos.
Ryan, where can everyone find you?
You can find me as BGENSO, Bigenso, on pretty much everything. Man.
Xander.
I'm at Xanderific with 2 R's and 1 F and everything.
And you can find me on all social media, Cricket Cupcakes with the Z at the end. Thank you so much. Please hit that follow button or like button or whatever platform you're watching this on to stay up to date with everything trending in geek pop culture. Bye, guys.
Bye.